Welcome to Papi Chulo.
So I just spent a couple of nights here at Papi Chulo, just the perfect getaway from the mundane stuff if you've been doing some, like I've been doing for the last couple of months. Perfect place, forget your worries. Papi Chulo, I made some friends as well, like this gentleman on the bar. How about you introduce yourself?
Yo, my name is Kuba.
Kuba, I was wondering what that tattoo mean, which is on your arm.
It's Roswitz Rumus.
And what does it mean?
It means open your mind.
Open your mind.
I grew up during the 90s on a diet of Warren G, Dr. Dre, Jay-Z and Snoop Dogg as well, who by the way is still dropping him like it's hot. Boomboxes in hand, dancing in the streets. We'd have our radio sets and cassettes, which seems a little prehistoric now, am I right? The music has evolved since then, and I think we owe that to globalization and the internet, which is a good thing for any art. There are so many different kinds of styles of music, different kinds of artists as well who collaborate from around the world. There have been a few arts that have had an immature ending, you could say, but the proof is in the pudding that hip-hop has survived and will exist and will flourish in the future because it has adapted to the times. And I believe that is the only way forward. The culture of hip-hop. Hip-hop has 4 different pillars: DJing, MCing, graffiti, and b-boying or breaking. Breaking as a dance form was introduced in the early 70s, and since then it has exponentially grown with each passing year, impacting so many young people from across the globe. Bet you didn't know this. Some of the big b-boys of India are from Goa. I'll get to that in a bit. But right now what I want to share with you is so big and massive for the entire community. A super big congratulations to all the b-boys and the b-girls for what? You know what? A dream come true. Breaking has been officially added as a dance category after its successful trial in the Youth Olympic Games in Buenos Aires in 2018, and we will see b-boys and b-girls from across the globe compete in that category, breaking at the 2024 Olympics in Paris. It's all set to get so much more cooler. Can't wait for it. Let's talk a little about the hip-hop culture here in Goa. Stuff that has passed a lot of us unnoticed. Do you know some of the pioneers in the breaking movement here in Goa? Did you even have a clue that a couple of b-boys have represented India in Europe for the World Championships and they are from Goa? Well, I don't blame you for not knowing because we haven't paid that much attention to it. But I believe nothing's over till it's over. We here at the Nirvana Performing Company are doing our little bit to give attention to the art which it deserves. Dominic Menezes and Shane Mendes were the ones who introduced b-boying in Goa a decade ago. Later on, Shawn Mendes, younger brother of Shane, got inspired, and today he is inarguably, without a doubt, one of the best b-boys India has to offer. You must have seen it in the video package right at the beginning where Ajay dedicated this episode to them while he witnessed the birth of breaking here in Goa. Today, you'll have become men over the years, but we here at NPC haven't forgotten your contribution to the art of hip-hop. This is our little way of showing you that you will always be loved, revered, remembered for all that you have done for the dancing community here in Goa and in India. You guys are our heroes. Coming back to the 3rd episode of MERAKI, the essence within you. Our 3rd character is from the very world of breaking. I don't like this guy, just for one reason. He makes me feel like I was never born to dance. Jokes apart, this guy is an epitome of what it is to chase your passion. and not just chase it, but be one of the best at it. Daniel Fernandes, the Candid Soul. And like always, I'll see you after his story. And don't you dare go anywhere, because I've got a surprise for all the B-boys and the B-girls of Goa. Right now, watch his story.
Breaking. For some, maybe we're just the ones who have to do so-called stunts in the end row of a dance crew. But then, we are just called stuntmen, not dancers. I remember the first time I tried breaking. My body, it ached for days. But gosh, that was some sweet pain. It has made me who I am today. But all of this, I forgot in that phase where I just wanted to fit in. He said I'm nothing. He said I'm not a dancer. For a while, I thought, maybe he's right. Maybe I'm not a dancer. You may find this all too candid, but this was my breaking point.
All the people selling truths on every corner now. They wait until the fear has knocked you down. All the rules are changing now. You're living in sin. Everything around you's caving in.
I got you stuck off the realness.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, Danny, you're doing it wrong. Wait.
Alright, so you put your palm like this, right? And then your elbow replaces your palm. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let me show you how it's done. Got it?
Yeah, thanks man.
Yeah man, each one teach one, right?
Yeah.
Nice. You know you can do that 6-step thingy you do with your legs?
Priyanka, first of all, it's called footworks, and not everything we do is called a 6-step.
Whatever. Hey, where are you guys going for high studies?
Oh, I'm thinking of going to UOB. Yo, Danny, did you score an 80 in the final? But you planning on going?
I haven't decided yet. I'm going to speak to mom and dad first. Alright guys, I'm done for the day. See you guys later.
Bye, man.
Can't you see I'm trying so hard to find a new job?
But try not pay the bills.
What do you want me to do then?
You said everything will be fine. That's why I told the kids to buy it. We already sent Dinya back. How are you planning to pay for Daniel's college fees?
Hey. Where's Daniel?
What?
Where's Daniel?
No idea. I was trying to call him since morning but got no response. And I even spoke to his mother. She said he went for practices, but that was a couple of hours back.
Well, that's weird. I'll give him a call. It's switched off. Very strange.
Is everything alright?
Yeah, everything's fine. You know what? I just remembered I have some work to do. I'll see you later.
Steven!
I'll see you later.
What the?
You know, whenever there's something bothering us, we would always end up in this place. Turning off your cell phones, not showing up for practices? What's up, man? You seem disturbed.
No, man. All cool.
Doesn't sound like that, man. Come on, tell me what's wrong, Danny.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to deal with everything that's happening. Everything seems to be all new and scary. And things are changing. And not for the best for sure.
What happened?
Honestly, everything was fine till a year back. The cafeteria where Dad used to work in, that shut down. And God knows for what reason. Since then, he's been finding it really hard to meet his financial needs. To meet our needs at home. And it's not just that, man. Mom and Dad, they've been arguing a lot. They've even gone ahead and sent Sis down to Goa to study. It's really frustrating, man. I don't think I can take this, man.
Don't worry about it, Danny. Everything's gonna be alright.
Yeah, man. I hope so. Thanks, man.
I don't know what to say.
So this is why we didn't meet you the whole week.
Well, yeah, actually, my sis was getting my admissions done. The entire week was filled with documentations. You guys mean the world to me. But I've got a situation in my family I cannot ignore.
Since childhood, I thought we were inseparable.
We'll always be inseparable. And we are. He's our friend. And we always gotta support our friends no matter what. Daniel, don't worry, man. We respect your decision and we're 100% behind you. You're doing the right thing.
You guys, I'm really lucky to have friends like y'all. I love you guys.
Can I get a hug?
How about a no? Relax. Just kidding. Group hug. Yeah.
Five years, huh? If you forget me, I'm gonna hunt you down and kill you.
Knowing people are always difficult to forget, Priyanka.
Shut up.
Just kidding.
Hey, try not to forget us.
You know that's never gonna happen, right?
We always got your back.
I'll miss you.
listen, I'm going for a movie, huh? Dinner's on the table in the kitchen. Help yourself.
Oh wait, by the way, where's Aunt?
Aunt has gone to her native place for a couple of days. She'll be back soon.
Okay.
And listen, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, be at the college. Admissions and all has been done. Location I'll send on your WhatsApp. Now I'm going. Bye-bye. Good night.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along
Guess what Ali did yesterday? What, dude? We both worked out chest, and now he's checking out his biceps today.
Very funny, man. Isn't that the new kid? Someone should go and get him over here. Hey man. I'm Alistair. I'm Daniel. You want to join us over there?
Alright, let's go, man. Could you hold this?
because I'm happy.
Hi. Guys, this is Daniel. This is Pooja. Hi Pooja.
Hi, Daniel.
This is Aditya. Hello there. I'll call you Danny. This is Burton. What's up, man? This is Devin. Yo, and this is...
Hi, I'm Megan.
Hey Megan.
Have a seat.
Next one.
So how's quarantining?
Yeah, things are good so far. It's alright.
Hey Ali, have you watched the last episode of One Punch Man?
Yeah man, it's awesome. Wait, you guys watch anime?
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, he's an otaku!
Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you
Excuse me. Yeah? Do you know where these auditions are?
Oh yeah, go straight in, take a look.
Alright, thank you.
Come on!
सर जो उठेगा धड़ से कटेगा कौन
5, 6,
जीतेगा कहाँ पे
7, 8.
बचेगा बात बात पर है खाद मौत की बिछी भी साथ उठा तो गिरेगा गिरा तो चिरेगा छिपा तो मिलेगा मिला तो मरेगा जाग जाग भाग भाग बच सके तो बच ले आज आंधी है ये जलजला है पूरे जोर पर चला है किस्मत दम है जो लड़ा है कौन रह सका सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित
Yes? Can I help you?
I'm here to audition for the college dance crew.
This is the college dance crew.
Okay.
Alright, come in. 2 minutes. Hip hop track. Just freestyle.
Alright.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip Bacardi like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a fuck, it's not your birthday. You'll find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Look, mommy, I got the X. I'm into taking drugs. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, get into getting rough. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Look, mommy, I got the X. I'm into taking drugs. I'm into having sex, I ain't into making love. So come give me a hug, get into getting rough. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, 20 knives in the club. Niggas heard I fuck with Dre, now they wanna show me love. When you sell like Eminem and the hoes, they wanna fuck. But homie, ain't nothing changed.
Dude, what are you doing? I said hip hop dance. What are you doing?
Well, actually, I'm a b-boy.
We need hip hop dancers. You know what? Enough for today. We'll decide what to do with you later on. You come for practices every day.
First things first, I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired of the way that things have been. Oh, ooh, the way that things have been. Oh.
Dude, what are you doing? It's been a week. And still you can't get the steps? Okay, Daniel, you do one thing. You go out, okay, and guys, do the first 4 beats, and Daniel, you do a backflip.
But I don't flip.
What? You said you're a b-boy, right? And you do not flip? Another useless.
For sure. Guys, Ken said that he will come in half an hour.
Well, since Kane's coming late, I can help choreograph the section where we are stuck at.
I don't know, he won't like that, and first of all, he also doesn't like you.
Doesn't matter. Let's surprise him. I can teach it to you. Let's go.
What you guys are doing? What the hell are y'all doing here? Are these the steps I showed y'all? Whose idea was this?
Actually, sir, it was Daniel's idea.
This is your idea? Was this your idea?
Yeah, I was just showing them.
Showing them something? What do you mean? Who's the choreographer here? You know I consecutively won 2 times for this college with my own choreography, and you come here and you're trying to put your own choreography? Huh? Are you even a dancer? You can't even dance. It's been 3 weeks. You know what? You just get out of here. You can't dance and you will never dance.
But I'll try harder.
You say whatever you want, you try harder, but you want nothing.
So, I'm sorry.
Sorry? Sorry for what? Huh? I can't just take your sorries anymore, you know, Daniel. I'm just fed up teaching you, you know. It's been 3 weeks, Daniel, 3 weeks. And I just can't teach you, you know. I'm just done. You can never dance, Daniel. You can never dance, Daniel. You can never dance. Never. Just get out of here. You know what? You're nothing, loser.
Some wise guy once said, you dance to express, not to impress. But guess what? There's still some fake ass self-proclaimed wannabe dancers who think they know it all. I'm not gonna let those people tell me who I am. One guy told me I was not a dancer. He told me I was nothing. But these three strangers reminded me of who I am. It's never about the style of dance you choose to follow, as long as it sets you free. My name is Daniel Fernandes. I am a b-boy, and yes, I am a dancer.
Daniel Fernandes, the Candid Soul. Where do I begin? Where do I end? But to just point out one thing that comes to mind, disbelief in his own talent crept in at one point of time. But what's worthy to note is that he didn't throw the towel in. We here at the Nirvana Performing Company, as an entire team, believe and agree that every art form, every kind of dance is great in its own right. May it be breaking for that purpose, or it could be Bharatanatyam, or it could be the traditional Maasai dances of northern Kenya. It just doesn't matter. What matters is that you worship it, you respect your talent and art, and you flaunt it for the world to see. As someone once said, dance is the hidden language of your soul. And it's now time for you to reveal it and show off that language of your soul. So we've come to the end of our story, and as you remember at the beginning in the previous episodes, I mentioned that MERAKI, the essence within you, was all about 3 different characters and 3 different stories. This is the end of the 3rd character and his story. Daniel Fernandes, the Candid Soul, the breaking point. Post this episode, of course, you can look forward to our 4th episode. This is where you see these 3 characters and their 3 stories come together. Where does it take off from there? I have no clue, but watch out for that episode. And like I mentioned in the beginning, I've got a surprise for all the B-boys and the B-girls. What's it? Along with this episode, we are officially launching an Instagram page and dedicating it to all the B-boys and B-girls here in Goa. A platform for you to connect with each other, brainstorm and share your ideas across with each other and grow as one dancing community, the breaking community of Goa. And towards the end, we do this by default, right? If you like the video, please like our video, and of course subscribe to our channel, the Nirvana Performing Company channel on YouTube. And if it's not too much, hit that bell icon for future updates. And finally, this is Almeida saying goodbye and signing off from Papi Chulo. I'll see you soon. Until then, take care and goodbye.
Get him, Jay. Who you know fresher than Ho? Riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lyrically at. Can't none of y'all mirror me back. Yeah, hear me rap, it's like hand G rapping his prime. I'm young H.O., raps Grateful Dead, back to take over the globe. Now break bread. I'm in Boeing Jets, Global Express, out the country, but the blueberries still connect. On the low, but the yacht got a triple deck. But when you young, what you expect? Yep. Grand opening, grand closing. Damn your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna find open in him with no pen? Just draw inspiration. Who you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitation of these generations. Hardcore, do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. So for one last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah. Now what the hell are you waiting for? After me, there should be no more. So for one last time, make some noise. Waiting for. Look what you made me to. Look what I made for you. Knew if I paid my dues, how will they pay you? When you first come in the game, they try to play you. Then you drop a couple of hits, look how they wait to you. From Marcy to Madison Square, to the only thing that matters is just a matter of years. As fate would have it, J status appears to be at an all-time high. Perfect time to say goodbye. When I come back like Jordan, we're in the 4-5. It ain't to play games with you, it's to aim at you, probably maim you. If I owe you, I'm blowing you to smithereens. Sucker, take one for your team, and I need you to remember one thing. I came, I saw, I conquered. From record sales, sold out concerts. Shmup, you want this encore? I need you to scream till your lungs get sore.